Hi, I'm Katrina, Head of Programmes at Medway Youth Trust. In 2006, I went to Peru to volunteer working with street children. I was working in a centre for street children. The children didn't have anywhere to go during the day. They may have had parents that had some sort of social problems, or it could be that their parents were busy working on the markets and there was nowhere just for them to be. So they would go to this centre which was run by volunteers. It was a bit of a challenge because in Peru, obviously the first language is Spanish, and my Spanish was really basic. I did a 2-week intensive course in Peru before I started the volunteer placement, so I could communicate a little bit. But you didn't need it that much really for the actual type of work that I was doing. What I did basically on a day-to-day basis was just playing Ludo, drawing pictures, involved with songs, organising activities, games, things like that. And it was just being an extra kind of person to help out really. I was really keen to travel and experience different cultures, and I thought it would be really good to, when I go to a country, not just to learn about the culture but to give a little bit back to where I was going, and also I thought by volunteering I'd get to experience a little bit more what it was actually like to live there by having a routine, kind of doing something each day, having a little contact with local people and living the kind of the lifestyle that people that lived in that country lived. When I think back to my time in Peru, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. I personally gained so much, an understanding of different ways of life, different people. I think one of the big things I realised was that actually, although everyone's got different places where they live and slightly different circumstances, that essentially all people are kind of the same. They all have the same sort of worries and concerns. I made loads of good friends for life really. This was going back 10 years, but I made friends with people from all different countries, from Australia, from Germany, from Iceland, as well as obviously lots of people in Peru as well. If a young person's thinking about volunteering, I'd definitely say to go for it. You can gain so much by volunteering, not only the feeling that you're giving back to your community, making the world a better place, whether that's volunteering with animals, volunteering with the environment, if that's volunteering abroad. The experience that you have volunteering as well will enhance and enrich your life, because it might be that you're making new friends, you could be gaining skills that you could use in later life, whether that's just around confidence or whether it's actually learning a specific thing about communication. You can just gain so much, but in a way that is so fun and rewarding at the same time.